I think it's working. Tried to get down here earlier, but my connection was very unreliable. 0.5 to, I think the highest I saw was 7 megabits per second. Didn't last long. You don't care about that. Alright, so we're still out in Hawkings Gap. Landed on planets to use the composition scanner to try to get more codex entries, stuff like that. There's these weird clusters of stars. Like you can see that one just off center there. That's, I think, basically the line, the group that we're going towards now. And I don't expect to find anything too interesting, other than there are a few weird star types. I found several black holes and neutron stars. One system with 2 neutron stars. But whatevs. Alright, let's... Actually, shouldn't be that hard to... That's the wrong thing. I think the last system I was in was had two. Okay, that one had a black hole. That one had a Herbig AE. Oh, okay, yeah, so this one had 2 neutron stars. So, we're basically traveling in this direction. And if... Let's see, yeah, it's actually towards the bubble, conveniently enough. So if I select probably this star right here, it'll be right in that group. So, I think before we do that, I want to go to another planet and see if we can get another composition scan on geological object. So this one looks like it's next. And I've already gone out and picked up resources. I guess we took off at noon. Of course, this planet is tidally locked with the sun, so it's always noon there. Oh, look at this. That might help. And we're above orbital cruise. That's where we're going. That's where we were. Giddy up. There's obviously something over here. It's the B star. And let's see. Yeah, no, we're still getting a lot of interference from the gravity. The B star is a Tauri, or no, I don't think it's a Tauri. I think it's just a round dwarf. I was noticing in the codex that there's a lot of things that I could get for this sector, Hawkings Gap, and I'm probably not going to be out here for a while, so I should probably try to get them before I leave the sector, although we're pretty close to the border. Top-down view. We are pretty close to the border. Ah, now we're making good time. Someone told me on Instagram, responding to one of the pictures I posted of a black hole, and I commented that I was afraid to get close, that you can actually get within like 30 kilometers of them, which is preposterous, but you know, it's a game, so why not? And then we'll need to map it before we can land. It looks like it's got a lot of craters, not a very smooth surface. So if we encounter another black hole, maybe I'll get a little closer. But 30 kilometers seems unlikely. Dark on this side, so I can't even tell if it's an attractive planet, perhaps? A planet you might like to take home to Mother? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so this is the gas giant, and where we're going is behind it, so... Although it's really close. Look at that. That is mighty close. Judging by the parallax. Stay wide because the gas giant will slow us down. I think it already has. Just kind of lucky. So like there's a bunch of these blue stars, and several of them have also had black holes in the system, and a few with neutron stars as well. So that's basically how. Not all of them. So this one is... oh, it's not going to show me. So that's a B star, B5, B... that one has a neutron, B... 3 Bs, B in a black hole, which sounds dirty, but... so yeah, I visited several of these just because they're visually interesting, and they were making a pattern, basically like a really weird constellation. And so I just kept trying to get closer, manually selecting targets after each jump. Oh, and yeah, back here's where we were. This one had 2 neutron stars in one system. This one had a black hole. The one we're in now doesn't, but so yeah, there are quite a few out here. It might be because I'm close enough. Like if you go, well, I'm gonna break something. If I go over here and drop in, no, it says what's in that system. Ooh, a Y. That's just a brown dog. No reason to get excited about that. Yeah, it is. I don't know if you've seen one. If you watched the last half hour of the previous show, I was showing like the lens, not lens flare, the lensing effect, gravitational lensing effect by moving laterally so that you can get the, what am I trying to say? So the parallax between like the background stars or the galactic core and the black hole and then me. And so as I'm moving, basically the background is moving behind it, and so you get like a swirly effect. What's also weird about it, there's the first one I encountered I was really close to, and so as I was moving laterally, as it's lensing stars that are behind it, so like this, the black hole's here, there's a star way off over here, but as it moves closer to the black hole in the background, another star appears in front of the black hole, and they are like a mirror image of each other, but the other one seems closer, and it's like weird because like there shouldn't be anything between us, like a good relationship. What are those dogs barking at? I know it's their job, but I don't think we're expecting a delivery. Could just be someone else walking their dog. And we gotta... there's someone at the door. I'll be right back, I hope. No, I was not swatted. It was the census. Okay. Map. And 4 probes. Ooh, 4. I haven't had a 4 probe planet in a while. So why don't we do it like this? Oh, that was the wrong way to do it, wasn't it? Yeah, I see that now. They're going to have a lot of overlap in the back.
Surface scanned by 50%.
So about like that. 66, yeah, so this shouldn't be any trouble at all. And the kids are like, who's that? Who is that? It's the census. And it's like, what's the census? We should be able to get 5% with this, right?
Surface scan complete.
Complete. All right. Going in for a landing. So if there is a lit side, jeez, I don't think there's going to be a lit side. Unless the galactic core is going to light it up. Impact, impact. Oh. It's kind of interesting. Let's see. Do we want to go there? It's going to be a little bit steep, but I think we can go there. We'll figure it out. Yeah, this is going to be one of those unpleasant, crevicey, extra rough in the crevices. Oh, I forgot to check the 0.06 Gs currently, so 200 up, 600 out. So I need to get a little closer before we drop down some more. 500 out, 130 up, 400 out. $300 out. Ooh. Oh crap, of course it's dark. Is that fog? That would be, I was going to say hilarious, but that's not the right word. It would be visually interesting. $30 up, 60 out, so that's a pretty good angle. Here comes the glide. That's pretty dark. And I'm going to pull up a little bit early because it's showing the... I should have a glide aborted or something. There we go. Yeah, we're still 10 clicks up. 9. Oh, too bad it's so poorly lit because it is kind of interesting looking. It's dark. Yeah, the headlights did not help. So let's try night vision. Oh yeah, that's as smooth as a baby's bottom. 11 clicks out. This is a pretty ugly area as far as danger, but I don't think that we're going to get much better. All I really need to do is get the composition scan. We're still click and a half up. I haven't actually played Mass Effect 2 or any of the Mass Effects. I've been tempted. Someone was telling me that they had gone back and tried to play again, but it was a little bit dated. I'm going to put the landing gear down so that I'll get the surface telemetry under me. I don't know if you get that without the landing gear. Probably do, don't you? Yeah, you would think. We're still click up. I might be a little bit overly cautious. All right, there's that. So that's level. Go forward a little bit. I'm sure as we get closer that it'll look more craggy, less smooth. $300 up, $250. All right. Where are the geological things? There's one over there, and there's one over there. I don't see any behind us. So I might need to go to that one. It's pretty dark. It says we're 1.2K from the center. Okay, I can see one. That one that's spewing right there. Oh, can I get it from here? Oh, it's too far away, maybe. This one's closer, but with that one being on the side of the hill, we can probably drive right up to it. I think that's the way to go. All right, it's 89 meters. Let's get a little altitude. It's some kind of geyser. Or fumarole, who knows. All right, let's see if I can keep my hand steady. No, I cannot. Carbon dioxide ice geyser. So there's 5 kinds of geysers, and we detected one type. Geyser. So that's the one. Yeah, Lagrange clouds? I don't know. And then this L-type anomalies, no idea. A range of phenomenon characterized by luminous clusters of energy. Very mysterious. Ooh, wow. So we've seen these on another planet, but we haven't seen these other ones. Star Wars Rogue Squadron? Was that for Nintendo 64? I'm kind of the opinion we should not try to land here. I don't think it would be worth it. We might get some pretty pictures. Problem is, when you're pitched up like this, you're not going to where you're basing your corrections on. That actually looks smooth on the... And we're only 25 meters up, so that's about... Oh, okay. I'm tempted to say that this is going to be an easy landing, but, you know, then it would explode. Rogue Squadron. I don't think... Is that the one where you start off in the snow speeder and you have to take down the AT-ATs? AT-ATs? It's going to be so dark out there.
Drive assist on.
I've played that. I wasn't very good at it. I'm not even sure how far I got. Wait, is this assist on or off? So it's assist on. There we go. Off, I mean, yeah. I think we're on scan mode. Yep. Oh, back. I kind of overdid it there. Yeah, taking off in that low gravity. Alright, what do we got? Anything I can take a picture of? Not really. It's... refueling. Let's see what it looks like outside. Yeah, it's too dark to really get a sense of the atmosphere. Try to go up to that geyser, I guess. But I expect this is going to be a complete waste of time. There's a geyser. Is that the geyser? I guess so. Yeah, you use the... I can't remember what they called it. I think the harpoon? Like, why would you have that? You know, unless it was specifically for that use. But they made it seem like, we just have this thing, and now that we're being attacked by this thing we weren't expecting, we can improvise. with this thing that we would quite obviously have. It's one of those, nobody said it had to make sense, and it's a good thing it didn't. Oh, there's one over there too. What's that? I still haven't looked up how to pronounce that. Black Diamond Ace, welcome to the show. What's up, man? Well, I wanted to stream this morning, and I couldn't because I couldn't. My service was limiting my upload to really low speeds. Just wasn't working, and so I had to hold that off. But you know, I went to the store and got some stuff for the missus. Go to that one over there. What was that? That's, yeah. I think there was a geyser up here somewhere. But, you know, it's working now, so. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Just broke risk of rain. It takes 3 items? I've seen the ads for it. I wasn't really that interested in it, though. I think the same manufacturer, publisher, developer. Oh, I think this was going and now it's not. Has some other games that were, I found kind of interesting. Normally $25, currently $22. It's like, I appreciate that you guys need to make money. But I'm cheap because I have to be. That rock looked kind of weird. I don't know if this thing's gonna kick back up anytime soon. Plus, I was able to get the kids some ice cream, so that's always a bonus. Ooh, there was a light in the distance. Soulbound catalyst, spectral daggers, and new equipment item. Forgive me, please. Forgive me, please. Procs, all on kill effects. Soulbound reduces equipment cooldown on kills, and spectral daggers spawns targeted damage on kills. That does seem like it would be advantageous. Did we just drive right by that one up here? No, I guess we had the peak between us. And it's so dark. Wait a second here. Am I confused? Seems likely. Of course, it could have stopped spewing as we approached. No, there was another one up here. I think it was right over here, and it's just not going now. Basically, rapid deployments of a few FGPs means unlimited damage and unlimited adding other items like topaz, brooches, monster teeth, ice shard, this place. That does sound a little bit broken. I mean, who doesn't like being overpowered? But that can get boring too. Well, I guess we'll go check out that geyser down there. Ouch. Easy, Tiger. I don't even know what most of that means. Difficult enemies. I get that part. I get. Needle crystals. Whoa. Let's get the needle crystal. I don't even know what the cool materials on this planet are. I think that she's almost as bad as he is. She is an opportunist. She plays the race card when it works for her, but she'll be the first one to, she put a lot of arguably innocent people of color in jail because it was easy prosecutions. You could say that's what she's supposed to do, but, there's a... Oh, I found something. Tellurium. Oh, maybe I just haven't found it in this area before. Or this sector. So, I don't know. And it wasn't that long ago she was telling us about how bad Biden is, and now she's quite happy to work with him, or for him. At the end, maybe she's just hoping he'll die. Yeah, Kamala Harris. So they released the who would be speaking and the speaking order at the, I guess it's the convention, although it seems like that might be the wrong thing to call it. The ship is there, and the geyser is over there. It's further than I thought it was. He just died the other day that they brought him back. I guess they had to. And then my boy Andrew Yang wasn't even slated to speak, but people started making noise, and then oops, yeah, he'll be speaking now. Don't know if he'll get a decent time slot. I don't think they well, maybe they scheduled Tulsi. I don't think they did, though. I wouldn't be terribly surprised either way. Oh, that's right. Kamala, I remember that. It was like, I think I remember seeing him when I was a kid. I wouldn't swear to it. I'm not the biggest wrestling fan, but it's not like I ignored it my whole life either. I remember Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper, the Iron Sheik, Big John. Oh, I remember when Big John Studd slapped the smack out of John Stossel. You think wrestling's fake? Bam! Is that fake? Just like, God, dude. Yeah, I think this is going to be wholly unspectacular. We can try to drive over it and see if it throws us up into the air. I think the real picture is going to be when we're taking off. If we can get just above the fog layer. But the lighting's going to be so bad, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not expecting much, and this is just potty. You know, and if you take a still of it, I don't. Yeah, let's just get out of here. I think he was sort of like the successor, Kamala. I think he was the successor to Superfly Snuka. Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen it in the Steam store, but I really don't know that much about it. Looks like my paint got scratched. I found some old videos that I had made playing the Old Republic online. It's like, should I up this? And it's like, no, it's pretty boring. There's no commentary, and I don't want to add any.
Landing gear retracted.
That answers that question. So let's see. OG Risk of Rain. I don't know. But another, yeah, there's some indie developers on Steam. That have some interesting stuff available. Oh, I guess we're going the opposite way. I thought we were going. I keep forgetting that the SRV goes out the back, and let's take forever to yaw our way around. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Right. Looks like we're trying to mix paint. Sort of four. Is that the one, or is that just a drizzler right there? Oops. Wrong bouton. No one's gonna know what this is. Barely spewing. Not very inspiring. The obliteration in a moment fractured. Oh, there's a bigger one down there. Actually, if I can do this right, I might be able to get two in the same headlight beam. Whoa, easy there. Yeah, I still have all that exploration data I haven't turned in, so... being kind of dumb. Playing chicken with the surface. All right. Take it through the car wash. I don't think there is a clear fog level. Yeah, this is just noise. Let's giddy up. We're wasting time. Whoa! Oh, that's the gas giant.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I don't know, maybe. There was another one I was looking at. It was weird. Oh, what was it called? Was it called Impossible Core or something like that? I think you're like superheroes or mercenaries with special abilities, something like that, and you can instantly switch between them. So you can like chain their different attacks and special attacks. I don't know. I bought a lot of games that I don't know when I'm going to get to them at this point. Trying to remember what I wanted to do next. So, I think we just did this one. And the whole point is to use the composition scanner on different types of geological whatever. So now we need to figure out what system we want to go to next. Somewhere over here, I think? No, that can't be right. Where is that nebula? There's that nebula. So probably that cluster right there. Let's see what we can figure out. Unless you have the metamorphosis artifact, you can't change characters in a run, nor can you change their abilities. And you've got 10 survivors. Oh! That's something. Alright, so what do we want to go to next? This one has an L star. So does that. I can't remember what an L star is. That's a T1. I think I've already got a T1 for. No, that's a T3. Let's go here. Although that doesn't really line up with. Oh, there it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm kind of dilly-dallying, getting what I can from this sector, Hawkings Gap.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Whoosh. Oh, I've got the wrong.
Fuel scooping.
Really don't use much fuel on those short jumps.
Fuel scooping complete.
And do a little scan. So there is a gas giant. Is everything over here? Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be fairly boring, and I'm not feeling chatty, or at least I'm not feeling monologue-ish. I imagine I'll be fairly quiet myself, talking more about how Kamala Harris is too much like Hillary Clinton, or Joe Biden is too much like Hillary Clinton, for that matter. Not the leader we need, but the one the party is willing to offer us to make sure that there is no interference with stockholder value. And so we've got another. So the only thing left is a gas giant. Is that it right there? No. Probably need to go at a right angle. There it is.
System scan complete.
Alright, so I don't. Oh, we'll see. I didn't notice any geologicals. So this is orbiting all three. So it must be really far away. Let's take a look. So I was already in the right spot. There we go. So yeah, I can't even show it. So there's yeah, A and B and C, and then ABC is way out there. Alright, so we did not get a codex entry. I'm a little disappointed. Let's see, what's this one? B5F L6. And I'm not really sure what all the codes are. I know B is the B and F is the F. But then it's like B5-5 or B5V. I think it's a Roman numeral. And then F06 or F0VI. I don't know. B5, what's that one? K5. T7. That's different. Guess I'm still fairly close to the stars.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
So nothing really interesting here planet-wise. Maybe we'll get some geologicals. I don't really have my hopes high for a biological. I expect to be disappointed in that department. I don't think I've seen any since I entered this sector. The codex shows that other people have found them. And I could just go and confirm their findings, but would be something. But some of them are like 2,000 light years in the wrong direction. Hey, another cantaloupe planet.
System scan complete.
Already? Everything's around these. What was different about that? Rocky, icy, high metal. Okay. So none of them have geologicals. How disappointing. Alright, well, is there anything close? I don't really want to go backwards. B5, K2, K9, L1. B5. MLMM. Also an F5, but a different color. I hate when they do that. It just keeps getting in the way. And there's one with a black hole, so we'll want to visit that on our way out. So I don't see anything really that's a must. Try dropping down a little bit. I think we already looked at that. An A star. I don't know if we've found an A star yet. Okay, well, we found one of two types of A stars. Star with luminosity class 2 or 3. Well, if we look at that, what does it say here? It says A9 IAB. And if we look at the one that's nearby-ish, A66, A6VI, 9, EVZ. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find that one again. There's an A66. So I don't think that's going to be giant. But we can go take a look. Oh crap, did I forget to select it? It was sort of this way. That was it.
Frameshift drive charging.
I guess they call this witch space.
System scan complete.
Alright, well, I'm not getting a codex discovery, so
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
doesn't seem to be much here. A5. Now there's probably a way to set this for specific things, but I don't know how to do that really. No, then this is just blank. That's not going to be useful. Now, I thought there was a way to set this for just scoopable stars, so I think there'd also be a way to set it for non-scoopables, but I don't know. T-O. Let's give that a try. It's probably going to be boring.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whoosh.
System scan complete.
5 bodies, no codex entries.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
What did it say? 5 bodies, which I think were just the stars. No, there's 3 showing. But there's nothing to find. So 5 of 5. Woof. Stupid dog. Yeah, if I had a little better idea what I was doing, there's probably a better way to go about it. Not even sure what I'm looking for. I'm just hoping that something will jump out at me if it's significant. All right, look at that. GOVZ. What is the... I don't know what that is. Let's take a look.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's going to be G white yellow star.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Well, this is more likely to put you to sleep from boredom than to drive you crazy. Just kind of on my way back to the bubble, but
Fuel
trying to
scooping. Fuel
get some
scooping
codex
complete.
entries on my way. We'll probably jump into another black hole system here pretty soon. These stars look different. Anyway, yeah, let's get away from this star so we can scan. Just exploring like... Well, crazy is probably the wrong word. Yeah, this is Elite Dangerous ASMR. Practically. What is this? Rocky, icy. So none of these planets are going to be terribly interesting or valuable. But maybe we'll find something new. Oh, also, if we get a chance to go to the surface, this one's got some geologicals, so we'll probably end up going there, almost certainly, for codex entries. Because I don't know if I'm ever going to come back to Hawkings Gap, so might as well get some entries while I'm here. Was that geological or biological? Geological. Yeah, I'm not terribly hopeful or enthusiastic, yes, but expecting to finding biologicals out here, not really. Now let's see what we found. Everything's around this star, so everything's going to be far away. 10,000 light seconds. Alright, so 9 geologicals. We're going to go there, and then 7. I suppose they were terraformable. No, of course not. So looks. Oh, this one is. How about that? Surface pressure 1.0 atmospheres, gravity 0.5. So we'll want to map that. Hopefully I won't forget. And that one also has geologicals. So we're going to do at least one. We're going to do 4 maps because you can't find the geologicals without mapping. And then one for, because it's terraformable and good money, good experience. Oh, alright, so if you were wanting to go make a sandwich, now's the time. It says 9 minutes, it's probably going to be more like 4. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs. And the first pig said to the second pig, you know, because pigs don't really talk. So much good stuff on TV, but I feel like I've seen it all. Umbrella Academy, Altered Carbon. I can't even remember everything that I've seen and liked. Currently watching Mrs. Maisel. Curious if the Bloodshot movie's any good. I used to like the comic books back in the 90s. But I think it's going to be different. Who knows? Why did that just pop up? It's the 12th planet? I guess just because it got close enough. That looks weird, doesn't it? Oh, they're just really close together. Okay. Oh no, I can't remember which way was up. So we want to go a little bit wide, try to reduce some of the slowdown that the sun will give us as we get closer. We might need sunglasses for this. Maybe welding goggles. What kind of star is that? It's just a red dwarf. Thought it might have been one of those Herbigs. I don't know if those can support planets. Maybe. Should be just about in range to map. Still showing out of range. Maybe because it's so tiny. Alright, here we go. And 2 probes. Gotta like the 2 probe planets. I was saying? Close enough. I'm assuming that it's tidally locked. Most of these are.
Surface scan complete.
Yeah, we just need a cool place to land. But being this close to the sun, I am not sure what's happening here. I think the planet, yeah, the planet is moving. Oh my goodness, this is going to be kind of weird, isn't it? Let's see what the orbital period is. I think it'll say, won't it? Orbital period, 1 day. So it goes all the way around the sun in 24 hours. We better hurry or we're gonna miss it. I've never noticed the orbital trajectory of any of the planets in this game before. Okay, I think we just, there's like a little stutter there. Are we getting any closer? Yeah, slowly. I really really want a geological location on the lit side. Like maybe that one.
Orbital flight engaged.
I wasn't ready for an orbital flight. Let's try it this way.
Orbital flight engaged.
What's the G's? 0.02. Wow, that's got some craters and some mountains. This planet looks like a tooth that didn't brush. Let's see, 67 up, 115 away, so it's pretty close. Alien worms. I hope they don't reach up and grab us. The G's are fairly low. So will we be up on the rim of this canyon or in the canyon? It looks like up on the rim. So 20 kilometers up. Yeah. Please wait till the spaceship comes to a full and complete stop. Alright. These look like some kind of geysers. Why, yes, I am upside down. Four kilometers altitude. Come to a stop because I really hate crashing. I don't like it. Playing System Shock 2. Wow. I loved that game. I had to cheat to beat it, but I really loved that game. I don't remember how I cheated, if I just used codes to give myself all the upgrades for the last fight, or if I replenished health, or I don't remember. I remember I cheated, but I don't remember the details. Still a kilometer up. Oh. Okay. I thought those streaks were like smokestacks or geysers or something. It's kind of weird. I guess the idea is that the solar wind blows the ejecta onto the surface. There's a big one over there in the middle. I should probably go for that and be easy to hit that way. I can never hit these things. It's too touchy. Oh, that was it. Codec entry! Woohoo! Sulfur dioxide fumarole. What is the... Tellurium? Tellurium, tungsten, niobium, vanadium, which I could use a little bit of. Zinc, phosphorus. I don't really need to land. Oops, wrong button. It's visually interesting. What happened? There's no way I collided with anything. Sure hope I don't hit the wall. Alright, next planet. Actually, I'm a little bit afraid to go towards the star.
Frameshift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Whoosh. And I think it was the second planet that was our next destination. Yep. What are you playing System Shock 2 on? I don't know, you can get that to play on a modern computer. Unless they like remastered it or something. Oh, it's behind the star. Probably ought to watch where I'm going. I know there was a planet over here somewhere. Guess it's behind us now. Whoosh! So it looks like this is going to be fairly close as well. And we gotta map it before we can land. Still not close enough? And 2. Alright. This one looks like it's moving along at a pretty good clip as well. Bam. There we go.
Surface scanned by 50%.
More barking.
Surface scan complete.
Alright, so it's pretty obvious which side is lit. Let's see if we can find a landing spot. That looks like a good one. It should be lit.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh my goodness. This place looks even rougher. We got just about a 2-to-1 ratio on distance to altitude. Yikes. Gravity is 0.07. This shouldn't be too hard to pull out of. I'll have to read that in a second, but basically I work at night, and then on my days off, there's no telling whether I'm going to day sleep or night sleep. I don't have a plan. I just sleep when I'm tired, or sleep when I'm sleepy, and then wake when I'm awake. Wake when I'm wakeful. Right now I feel a little drowsy, but it took all day to waiting for this is a really interesting canyon. Waiting for the my internet to upload speeds to get fast enough. I'm not sure what the problem was. Probably gonna have to complain. And then but yeah, it was way too low to get a stable stream going. I actually had it running for about a minute before I shut it off this morning, and YouTube didn't even register that anything had been uploaded. These look like the same thing as the last place, but maybe it won't be carbon dioxide or sulfur dioxide. Altitude, 3 clicks. I guess you must work different shift times, as I keep finding your live streams at different times of day. Yeah, I'm unpredictable. I mean, that's one of the things that makes it hard to watch, because you don't know when I'm going to be on, so you can't plan. So it's just like, is it on yet? Is it on yet? Is it on yet? And I think most people find that irregularity annoying. And it would probably serve me as well to have a schedule, because sometimes I spend too much time doing a little this, doing a little that, trying to prep. Yeah, and I end up just wasting a lot of time. And in other ways as well. Let's see if we can aim for this one over here. Yikes. I only put it out at 720. I may want to see about upgrading that eventually in the not too distant future, but the monthly bandwidth is the big hurdle. So like I'm paying for speeds up to 100 megabits per second, but I can't get above 35. Why is it? Oh, is it too far away maybe? But with each speed upgrade, you get a better monthly. Oh, it's right click. Duh. Dumb. Ooh, silicate magma lava spout. Cool. With each level of speed, you get more monthly bandwidth. Should we land? This is fairly smooth. And some materials might be cool to have.
Landing gear deployed.
Unsuitable. This looks very suitable. Back up a little bit. Beep, beep. Reminds me of that time I was on Mars and... Oh, wait, that never happened. Wow. I guess all 4 points hit at the same time. Gravity is pretty low here. Let's see. Regular is good. Life is better when it's not regimented.
Low gravity warning. Drive assist off.
Off? How about on? For a lot of people, that's not true. For me, that feels better, but it doesn't mean it is better. I don't know. Like if there were enough interest in me doing this professionally. Damn. I don't know how happy I would be doing scheduled streams. I don't know how long that would take to get old. And then the turret goes off. Maybe I can do it over here. I don't really need that one crystal, but... I think that, yeah. It just will not hit that. I have to get too close to the ship and then it disables the turret. Alright, we'll try anything else. That's so weird, because I thought that Europe had a good internet infrastructure. Ours should be better. Well, the government gave all the internet service providers, it was a fairly smooth surface, money to invest in the backbone, and most of them just kept the money. You know, like you do when you're more interested in profits than doing what you're supposed to.
Cargo scoop deployed.
And he catches the air. I wonder what our tire tracks look like. They look like tire tracks. This place is very red. I guess it's a little orange, but it's pretty red. Simply. Holding back the years. I wonder if that was supposed to originally be holding back the tears. And then just to make it a little bit less cliche. I bet that's what happened. Ah. Okay, we don't really need all this stuff. It's I mean, eventually you do. You don't want to run out. Were there two there? Yeah, there's two there. One on the left, one on the right. There's the one on the right. Like when I got stuck in that oubliette system, and the only way out was to synthesize an FSD boost. Luckily, I had the materials. Alright, I kind of... Wow, it's very smoky. Kind of want to go up to the lip of this crater, but that might be too long a drive. That is spewing up a storm. Ooh. Okay, now it's getting a little froggy. Nice FSRV. Ever take it off any sweet jumps? Which way was I going? I want to hit the lip of this crater and just take off into the next county. A dozen cities and the towns and villages in the main route. Oh, okay. 5 for nearest tiny village, which has fiber. I get you. So just like my wife keeps saying, I found this perfect farmhouse. It's got 10 acres. 5 bedrooms, 3 baths. And I just always ask, how's the internet? Does this say to you, not loneliness, solitude, maybe? Maybe it's because the burning 4... Oh, it was the 5G tower. Yeah. Well, people caught the 5G towers on fire because... Who started that rumor? I don't remember, but... What really makes me mad is Huawei makes great products, but I do not trust them. And same with TikTok. TikTok seems pretty cool, but I'm not going to use that. I mean, if nothing else, the information will be used to advance China's AI project. God, that sounds like a conspiracy theory. But how could it not be true? Needle crystals. And then there was another one. Oh, there was that game I was asking King Akira about because I wasn't sure if it was Chinese or Japanese. And if I had just looked a little bit longer, I would have seen that it said it was in simplified Chinese. So that was embarrassing. What are we picking up here? Tellurium. Turaluralurium. So I was like, it's a... I don't even know what that game is. It was called Amazing Cultivation Simulator? or trainer. It's like it's got some old artwork, or old style artwork, I should say. I got stuff behind me. I should go pick that up. It's just Pisceus. And we don't want to be on this planet all day. Mostly I just stopped for the photo op. Wow, okay, this is a little bit of an interesting extra divot. Manganese, which is kind of fun to say. I missed it. Piscus. Needle crystals, my favorite. I forgot what I was going to say about that game. Sorry. But yeah, I just don't even know what it's about. But it looked interesting visually and in the sense of it's doing something different. It's kind of an interesting planet. Oops, missed. Let me get aboard here. We have that farmhouse. Sand, some of the bad internet, and go with it. Yeah. What would I do without decent internet? Certainly not this. They couldn't tell the truth. Oh, well, yeah, there was that too. Oh. I mean, smart people make stupid mistakes, but stupid people make them more often. Is that fair to say? It feels judgmental. I don't know. But what exactly are China getting out of a platform that hosts ridiculous short videos? Nobody is filming state secrets from what I've seen. I need someone to explain it to me. Basically user data, because you have to sign up and give information about yourself to have an account, and then people need to have accounts in order to watch. I think that might not be true. The app is on your phone, and the app probably has access to your camera, your microphone at all times, even when the app is not running. It probably also has access to your recorded camera footage, both video and stills, usage data, geographic information, and then it may also speculation here, it may also see what other apps you have installed and how you use them, especially like purchasing apps. So by gathering that information, they gather information about a person, which isn't a lot of information, it's metadata mostly. But then when you get large groups of people, that increased metadata is gives you a lot of information to build out an AI with. Edward Snowden explains it much better than I do. Big surprise. What the heck is happening there? I think I must have pulled back on the mouse as I was VTOLing up. Is that canyon over here? I kind of want to go look at that. Yeah, it's just, it may be perfectly fine, but if it's a Chinese-owned company, then it is a Chinese state-owned app. If they want information, they shouldn't even have to ask twice. And it may be a precondition that anyone that's doing phone apps, ooh, nice, has to automatically share all information with the state. And given the surveillance nature of the state and China's, the paranoia of China's government, then it's one of those, how could it not be true? Yeah, you just got yourself a real pretty planet there. It'd be a shame if something was to happen to it. Game-wise, this is probably kind of boring. But I mean, the idea of going out and finding new places that have different appearances. This one exhibits a little bit of variety. Oh, that's an interesting little canyon. I'm tempted to go down there, but I don't think I will. Exhibits a little bit of variety from other planets, or most of the ones I've landed on. Oh, that is a rough surface. See if I can get a nice shot of that. Which way is up? All right, let's giddy up.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's like, I mean, have you ever had a conversation with someone about something that you normally don't talk about, and then you start looking at things on your phone and you're getting ads for the thing you were just talking about? I'm not sure about that. And Odyssey will give us planets with partial lands, more biological, blue skies, red skies. Okay. That will be neat. I don't know much about it, but I haven't really looked at Odyssey because I'm still, you know, very noobish with this. Alright, I think there was at least one more that had geologicals. Oh, also this one? No, this one is terraformable. So we gotta map that as well. So there's that one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so and that one's behind the star. I did not plan very well, did I? I've heard of Tencent, but I can't remember what I've heard about them. Are they nefarious? Yeah, well, right now the world is watching. All three of us. Well, I've kind of found my niche, I guess. Is there something that shows how many times you've blown up? It's gotta be not there, here, but then would it be... Gotta be under personal, session log, stats, archive, or maybe that was it right there. Nope, system visited 806. Okay, balance, that's not going to be it. Combat. Skimmers killed. I don't see anything that suggests number of times killed. Approximate time played 1 week, 3 days, 4 hours, and 15 minutes. Whew. Is that actual in-game time? That seems high. No, it doesn't. That seems about right. Crafting? It's weird. I don't really think of engineers as crafting, but I guess it is. Okay. Number of ships owned. Tencent, largest video game company in the world, and from China. Ugh. Abandoned settle. And the I was looking at Professor Palin, and I've got to get Thargoid sensor fragments to start using him, and but I noticed there's 2 ways that look somewhat safe, so that's not going to be it. One is to crash landed Thargoid ships. You can find stuff there sometimes, and then I think it's level 5 threats. Nothing will be openly hostile to you in there. Discoveries. Is there a... No, that's it. Yeah, it seems like it's got to be here. Knowledge base, pilot's handbook. It's not that important. I probably shouldn't be obsessing over it. Alright, let's go do this thing. Do you see Trump bashing Kamala? I heard about it, calling her nasty. Have you ever... Let me see if I can find this thing. Oh, I just... Let's do it this way, I guess. I'm always reminded of this every time someone starts bashing somebody. Everyone I don't like is without honor. And that's just the way Trump seems to be. It's just like, if they don't flatter him enough or whatever, he just starts name calling them. And for women, it seems to be nasty is what he calls them. Nasty. It's about what I would expect from a child. I don't like them, so they're bad. No, it's not a real book. It's there is a real book that's something like that, but I don't know what the original is actually called. Let's see if we go there. Let's see. Everyone I don't like is literally Hitler is a song. Know your meme. Everyone I don't like is Hitler. Part of a series on Adolf Hitler. Let's see. Photoshopped children's book cover featuring Adolf Hitler sliding down a rainbow, which was often used as a reaction image in online political discussions when Godwin's law is invoked. Godwin's law? Which one is that? Oh, where every discussion online eventually makes a reference to Nazi Germany or Hitler. An already existing drawing of Hitler sliding down a rainbow. So I think they just used the little golden book binder with the picture, but I think the artwork was original to the meme. Now you know. And for KingAkira.com, knowing is half the battle. He loves that too much. Is that a moon? Or is it... Okay, that's a moon. No, it is. The moon is where we're going. That's right, I almost forgot. That is an interesting color. Oh, I forgot we need to map it. Are we close enough? No, we are not. We should be. 12 light seconds? Or point? And 2 probes. I better do it to the side because I'm afraid that I'll hit the planet instead of the moon. Come on, get in there. That's the stuff. Throw the old pepper. Alright, and then up here. Wow, it's gonna be hard to not miss. Oh my God. Come Come on now. Come on now, won't you, hey? I think that'll work. Oh! Oh no! The second one will land before it scans enough of the surface. I'm not really in this one for the money, so I shouldn't even worry about it. It's just a matter of pride. Boom. I missed the efficiency target. I'm never gonna live this down. And the guys in my Babylon 5 internet chat room talk about this. They're never gonna let it go. Seems pretty obvious. This side is lit. Oh, the pole. We'll get a little closer and then swing a Yui. Oh man, looks like most of them are on the dark side over there. There we go. Let's use that one. Oh, it's right here. Darn it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Ooh. It's a rough surface. This might not be a good spot. Let's go back up. We can find a better spot. Where'd the planet go? There it is. Is that near side? Alright, let's target that one. Hopefully that'll be a little better lit. Pull up. Pull up. It looks like it's not better lit. What's going on here? I don't see any destinations. Can I stop? Throttle to 0, but we're still going at 10 clicks per second. There's one over there. It's over the horizon. But it's just over the horizon. This is some crap. It's always so... Why is it always hard to find a good parking spot? Ooh, that's an interesting little area. No, I lost the one that I had. Is that it right there? Or is that on the far side? That must be it. It's well lit. It's impossible to land on. Perfect. Coming up on drop zone. Gravity is 0.07 G. I just got through praising that other planet for looking original, and this one looks kind of like a ripoff of it. Let's see, 21 kilometers up, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 13. Let's go ahead and pull up. change the HUD more to combat to get rid of the... Oh! Like this thing? Thank you. That'll be very useful. I will definitely give that a try. Yeah, I'll definitely try that. The problem with doing that is, I guess if you're already where you want to be, then whatever's closest might work. But what is this blue circle on the radar? Does that mean I'm over the area? Still 5 clicks up. We're not level though. There we go. All right, radar, I'm trusting you. It worked for Henry Blake. Still 4 clicks up. Okay, so I'm going to do it another. That's. It makes sense why that would work, going from analysis mode to combat mode. Three clicks. We might be closer to the rim than I realize. Nope. Although that with that shadow right there, that's obviously going to be a bit of a problem. Because I tried to zero in on one before, and it just didn't do any good. Because the closer I got to the planet, then it's like there was a sphere above the planet. So if you went up, it got thinner, and then you go down, and then it get thicker, and then thinner again, and I don't know what to make of it. All right, let's get back inside. But now we do need to be in analysis mode, and we need that thing, and let's come over here. Can't tell how far they are. Silicate magma lava spout. No new traits found. Why? Alright. Let's get out of here. We don't even have the gear down. Although, I am kind of curious to look around a little bit. Whoa, that's freaky. Sorry, did I yell in your ear? Oh, it's the trash truck. That's what I'm hearing. Should we do this? And then maybe one of these. Wouldn't be the first bug in the game. Yeah. Look at that yellow mountain. What did I just do? It's starting to pitch down. I'm going to use up a whole hard drive taking screenshots in this game. Oh, that might be cool too, yeah. Still going down. See if we can steady up. There we go. And then I can't remember what the control is for detach camera space. I guess I got to the edge. Okay, how do you reattach camera? Attach camera space. There we go. This is a visually interesting place, especially with the planet right there. You thought the moon looked big. Ah! Well, I don't think we're going to get a better picture than what we've gotten. The whole mountain is made of gold. And I didn't bring a shovel or a pick. It's got a little bit of a Velveeta look to it. Yeah, this is kind of like, what am I looking at? Ah, I can't tell what I'm doing. Crash. Ooh, that is a... Oh, it's shadow. Thought the peak there was kind of weird, but there's... Like, it sticks out. But there's a little bit of it right there that's in shadow. Steady. Steady. Kind of variations on the same picture, but this is kind of cool looking. A little bit of fisheye. Anyway, we've had enough of this place, haven't we? We still got to map that terraformable.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
And then we can skip this system.
1. Engage.
Spent a lot of time. I don't know. Two ways to look at it. Sightseeing, enjoying the sights. I am. Or I'm not collecting data to turn in fast enough. Oh, I should have looked back as we were leaving the planet. It's kind of late now. You were right. Turning off, go into combat mode. Oh my goodness. Can I get the shot? I almost missed it. Yeah, go into combat mode. It turns off the mapping overlay. Thank you. Next, we'll map this dirty terraformable. I think we have to pass the sun to get there. Look at this little guy. Yeah. There's something right there. That was the first one we mapped. compositionally scanned. Whoa! Hit a sudden burst of acceleration as we were clearing the sun's gravity well. Now this one we don't have to land on. We can't land on, now that I think about it. I don't think. Pretty sure. I probably should have used Super Cruise Assist. Alright, 6 probes. I think the first two overlapped a lot.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Well, this might not work out then. We'll see. And this one I actually would like to get the efficiency on. But I don't... Yeah, that's not going to happen. Oh, well, that was 20%. Holy crap. Happy days. Alright, well, let's see what system we're going to next. Let's see, the blah 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 blah. I think I want to go up because, okay, that one has a black hole, so I'll probably go to that one next. Yeah, let's over here. Excuse me. No, let's just go to this one. Well within jump range.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ooh.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
What was that noise? $23, interesting. Oh, wow, this one has a weird name. 2 mass J140.
Scooping.
It's got a lot of planets really close.
Fuel scooping complete.
Oh, there's 4 stars right, 5, 6 stars right here. I better make sure I know where the black hole is before I. There's the black hole. No, I want to select it so that I can deliberately. It's right there, and it's 200,000 light seconds away, so I don't need to worry about bumping into it. All right, let's get away from this star. So that we can do our scanning. All right, now how many stars does this system have? It looks like someone's been here. Mapped and discovered. And I tell you, that Chuck Palumbo, he gets around. Not a lot of detail. That's all right. This is an wow. This is an interesting looking system. But I think these count as stars. Yeah, brown dwarf. 2, 3, 4, probably not. So those 4, 5, 6, and then the black hole makes it 7. Okay, and no real interesting planets, but we do have some gas giants. That black hole is pretty far away. Let me know if you want me to go check it out. Because I don't know if I want to spend the time flying over to it if it's, well, A5A. But maybe there will be something over there like a geological. It's still 200,000 light seconds. It's not a short hop. Wow, class 5. So there's a codex entry. I need to check and see if I'm still in the Hawkings Gap. Probably am. Something here. So I think there's, oops, I think there's at least 3 landings here. Is this the ring of another planet? It's gotta be. Or maybe it has its own A6C. We'll have to take a look at that. So even though it's a brown dwarf, it also counts as a class 5 gas giant. Kind of weird. There's something here? Almost missed it. 12,385,809 atmospheres of silicate vapor. With 4Gs, I guess it could sustain that much. I don't know how heavy silicate vapor would be. Obviously heavier than nitrogen. There's another geological.
System scan
Complete. Alright, so system. Where are we going to land first? Not here. Oh, also not terraformable, right? Alright. Oh, that's the class 5. And so that's also class 5. No, that's class 4. So both of these are class 5, even though they look substantially different. Okay, so that looks like that's our first landing. Purple stars. Ooh, there's a lot of purple. Oh, because the star is illuminating in purple. Of course, of course. It's a cotton candy planet. Set phasers for tooth decay.
surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
I messed that up. Let's try to get a wow, that's a hell of a cluster. Trying to get a non-edge on of the ring planet. Probably should have waited till after we finished landing. That should work. Although some of these shots are kind of overusing them, getting a little stale. And if we put the ring level, all right, let's quit horsing around. I wasn't watching my speed. Jeez. Ooh, wow. Purple mountains with yellow tops. Looks like the good stuff is back there. That's far side, that's far side. What do we got here? There we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yikes. This planet has seen some hard times. Awfully craggy. That's right, it won't show up because it won't work in frame shift mode. Gravity is 0.13. Coming up on drop zone. Whoa, whoosh. I kind of want to check out that canyon too. You know how I am. This looks like that other one with the streaks. But it might be spewing a different material. Still 5 clicks up. Oh no, it's only 3 clicks up. I have a feeling that I do not quite understand what I'm seeing. 2.5 altitude. Altitude 600 meters. 500. 400. 300. And let's see, analysis mode. Hold still. Oh, hold still. Got it. And alright, that looks like a new. Well, I got a discovery voucher, but not a codex entry. It's kind of weird. Alright, what kind of junk does this planet have? Ruthenium. Wow, that's a high percentage. Tin, niobium, zirconium, manganese. Alright. Niobium, tin, zirconium, ruthenium. Let's see what we have. Wow, I don't have any lead. I think I traded it all. So I still need polonium. Not too bad on ruthenium. Not too bad on zirconium. What's the other one? Zirconium, ruthenium. Tin and niobium. Tin and niobium. Not bad on niobium. Not too bad on tin. But I mean, Pink Planet, probably going to want to take some screenshots. It looks like I've already landed. I don't know. Let's go over to that canyon. Thought it was over here. There it is. kind of interesting. Maybe if we get a fisheye. Yeah, I'm creeping. No, don't do that. Just like Beggar's Canyon back home. What are you doing? That is gonna get me killed. Alright, let's get out of here. Ah, I'm messing up. There's another yellow mountain. Not as impressive as the last one, but that yellow on pink contrast is kind of interesting. But again, I feel like we've seen it before. The other one was a little more red. bonus package. Alright, where are we going next? Nope. Refining scan. This one has 2 geologicals. Ugh. So they may be inaccessible. They may be in the dark. All these things are refined. Nope, not all of them. We might be stuck here a while. Ah, This is pod racing. Oh man. I love playing with the camera suite. I mean, the visuals could be better, but they're pretty good. And getting a good, there's a lot of things to get good stills of. The problem is starting to be, you know, how many ways can you take a picture of a spaceship and a planetary surface? So then you just kind of rely on the planetary surface to be the difference. But I feel like I'm going to get in a situation where you could do a slideshow of my screenshots and the ship will be just like a little bit here, a little bit over here, you know, just always in that corner or that corner. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. I might be about ready for bed. It's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Feels a little beddish. It's coming right at us. There's a big bullseye in the sky. That ring is white. It's so white it doesn't understand its own privilege. Out of context? Probably out of context. Okay, we gotta take a picture of this. The stripes with the white ring. I'm telling you, George, it's gonna be all the rage. Might have been better with the galactic core in the background. Let's see, in order to get that going, I'd have to fly to that side. We can do that. I gotta clear the ring or I won't be able to get the whole thing in the shot. Well, let's see what we got now. Okay, it's close. Well, actually, if we just look at it, and we've got the Milky Way there. So we are going to go this way. That should be pretty good on the angle. Let's see what we can get out of this. Might not even want the spaceship in this one. Hold still. Hold still. Alright. If we just do it like that. I'd say if we do the galactic core level, that's kind of weird. If we do the ring level, then we just get like vertical. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Oh wow, look at that brown dwarf over there. Somewhere in between. Or if we go wide. If we go wide, we can get the brown dwarf in there, but it'll be warped. That's not too bad. The ship's moving. Alright. Now, let's go do our thing. I almost feel like I want to map that ring. It's like I would love nothing more than to find the perfect mining spot for something valuable that's too far away to use. Just the irony of that. Love a good irony. Another pink plug. Well, I think the purple star is making them look a little bit pinker than they are. Are we stopping? Are we stopping? I managed to fire only one. So proud.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Now, this is the one that
Scan complete.
they hadn't even landed yet. This thing must be small. Oh, that's why there's only 2 geologicals, because it's not big enough to spread them out. Okay. Hopefully one will be on the lit side, and I can find it. Well, since I'm on the lit side, Let's just come over. There's one right up there at the top. Where is the other and the other geological is at the backside. Just off the middle there. There we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
This one looks like it's flaky. 300 kilometers away, 200 kilometers up. Actually a little shallow. But it's so small. The planet is. Gravity 0.03. It's so tiny. It's a weird crater. It's like there's a crater and then there's a canyon right behind it. Came in too shallow. I think getting one on that hillside over there will be the easier way to do it. Make sure we don't crash. Now the smoke is just up in the air. What happened? Where did they go? Alright, I guess I won't be getting one on the hillside because now there aren't any. And let's see if we want any materials from here. Wouldn't be that hard to land. Polonium, yeah. Alright. So let's see if we can get some polonium. Looks like a pretty smooth spot over here. I could be wrong.
Landing gear deployed.
I was a little bit worried about that. All right. get out and collect some cotton candy.
Drive assist on. Low gravity warning.
That is some low gravity. 0.05. Something off to the left. Let's take one without any vehicles in it. Yeah, just to be different from myself. Piscus cobble. Alright, ooh, that's a big one. I could use my jump jets and try to land on top of it. Probably get myself killed though. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to collect this one. There we go. Oh.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Almost forgot the cargo scoop. I still don't know how to read this sweepy radar thing. What did we get there? Iron? Iron? Well, I did say I was a fan of irony. Is it on this side? I don't think so. No. I don't think so, Tim. What are these, termite mounds? What is this, the T interval? Alright, so I suspect that the needle crystals are more likely to have the polonium. I can't tell which way that's going. Alright, needle crystals. So this, I'm guessing, will be our polonium. Sorry, I got a little carried away. can't really tell. Doesn't matter, I guess, if it's leveled. I might have overcompensated a little to make it look more level than it is. Molybdenum. Polonium. Everything I hoped and dreamed. I need to, or I should say, make a list of the materials I'm shortest on. But then there are others that are just more frequently used. So even though sulfur is pretty common, you need it to make fuel, SRV fuel. So it's not a bad idea to stock up. There was another one here. There it is. That's some pretty poor shooting. Okay, off to bed. You two in all the time is making me tired. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of long and drug out? That doesn't sound right. I think it is right, but it sounds wrong. Long and drug out. Would it be dragged out? That just didn't feel right either. Thanks for being here. Thanks for keeping me company. And I probably am not going to last a whole lot longer either. I'm going in circles. Till next time, be well, man. Take care of yourself. Whee! Oh, I gotta remember this. Gravity's so low, I'll just start flying if I'm not careful. Whoa, this one's loaded. I mean, we'll get a picture of that. I was yawning, it's true. They're pretty well lit here. think that'll work. I'm bragging because I got one rock with 3 cool things on it. I'm not sure I can hit that one from here. Alright, happy to be wrong. Polonium. Ooh, oh, could have rolled down the hill. Oh, there's another one right there. I guess it's a small hill, more of a knoll, really. Oh. Oh, this one also has 2. Or 3. 3. Let's see what's over here. Pisceus. So if I ignore it, I won't feel too bad. Ooh. Picked up a little speed. Oh, I was already out of turret mode. Hmm. What we got over here? Well, I was hoping for a few more needle crystals. I don't want to spend all day here. Oh, there's 2 more on this boulder. There have been several boulders with 3 resources. Oof. There's those needle crystals I wanted. Yeah, my eyes are getting heavy. Oh, what happened there? You don't know how to drive, that's what happened. I'm an excellent driver. This might be hard to pick up. Yeah, we got it. So 2 pieces Pisces cobble or 1 Pisces cobble. There could be more over there, but when it doesn't operate correctly when I'm using the free mouse look, and then try to use the controls. More stuff over there. Oh, is it too far? Oh crap! The forgot the new whatchamacallit. Event in World of Tanks should have started yesterday or today. I don't even remember what the reward is if you get the 3 keys that you're trying to get. So maybe I should look into that before I decide how much time I want to invest into it. I don't see anything else on the radar over here. The ship is still there. That's pleasant. I thought there was something right here, but I guess not. Oh, there's something. Whole idea was to make the ship easier to see, but yeah, whatever. I'll use it or I won't. Crystalline fragments is my performing name. Nom de plume. Oof. Oh, that's kind of steep. Our hills are steep, but not our prices. Yeah, I think I'm ready for some sleep. Oh no! Alright, well this is probably as good a place as any to wrap it up. So, hope to see you again next time, because it's always more fun when you're here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, comment, definitely share. I mean, you gotta know somebody that thinks this silliness would be enjoyable. Don't you? You don't know anybody that would be like, oh yeah, I guess that was alright. Yeah, made me laugh or something? No? Alright, you know better than I do. Alright, until next time, be well. I think that's everything, right? We'll see you.